Hello. Hello. How's the volume before I get into stream? Sounds good to me. Okay, cool. Hopefully the audio quality is higher, by the way, because I set the bitrate to 320. It was at 160. I was like, what? That's horrible. 160 kbps audio is awful. But hi Chi, hi Ruki, hi New, hi Alec, hi Mac. Hello everybody. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you all for coming out. I'm saying this like it's a family gathering. Thanks all for coming out. I know I'm back to Torchy again. Let's go. What's up, Beck? I'm like that one family member that only shows up on holidays. That's so true. Me when I've never been able to tell the difference between 128 and 320. Damn. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry that you can't tell the difference. Because the day that you'll finally be able to tell the difference is when it's all gonna start making sense. Just in general. Just in general. You know? Happy Gay Month Part 27. Happy Gay People Month. Let's see. We've gathered here to celebrate the holy day of Friday. Let us pray and enjoy our meal. Amen. Do you guys have a family that also obsessively does grace? Well, not my family, but like my extended family is crazy about doing grace. Not mine. Good. The Squid Game is back. That would be a crazy big deal to me if I even watched the first season of Squid Game. I have yet to watch any of it. Not mine. Okay. What's with this star in you? I got a boyfriend finally. Congratulations. I'm sure you guys are very happy together. That's great to hear. I wonder if there are any Twitch streamers that are like so insecure about not having a relationship that if their chatter would ever bring up a relationship, it's just like, ban him, get him out. It's like, get him the fuck out of here. Also, today was a very eventful day so far. I woke up a bit later than I wanted to. Admittedly, I woke up at like 11:30. And that doesn't feel great, especially when I would like to be waking up at like 8 or 9. But today was good because I made myself breakfast to start. I started off the day with breakfast. Even though I got a late start, I wanted to make up for it by actually giving myself a proper start to the day. So I made myself some, eggs in a basket, or egg in a basket, for the first time. And it was kind of scuffed, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. And then my cousin asked if I wanted to go out to eat. And I was like, duh. So then we went out to eat. And here I am. And that's why I was late. So sorry I was late. Breakfast? Yeah, exactly. 11:30 is crazy. Be quiet, Chi. Be quiet. What time do you get up every day? That's good? Yeah. Also, hi, Kerm. Hello. Hi. Hi, Isabel. Welcome in. I'm sipping on goof juice today. Why do you wake up at 6:30 a.m.? Noseman, name son. Nate. My name backwards is name son? That's so sick. No matter what time I go to sleep, I always wake up at 6:30. That's wild. Knows I wake up at like 5 a.m. Why? I would like to wake up at ideal wake up times for me is like 7 to 9 or like 8 to 10. I don't like waking up later than 10. I feel like any time later than 10 is like officially too late. For myself, for the record, not for everyone else. You can wake up at whatever time you want. Eat whatever you want to eat. To the like one person in chat who gets that reference, Shout out to you. Eat some water. I will do. Thank you, Kerm, for that. Thank you, Kerm, for the hydrate. Yeah, eat whatever you want to eat. Sleep however late you would like to sleep. I really don't give a shit what you do with your life and your body. I'm not trying to say that a certain lifestyle is bad. I'm just saying that I would like mine to be better. And it had, yeah. So like, honestly, do what you want. But yeah, today had a good start. And it's crazy, like, when you actually do stuff before you stream, like when you actually go out and you do things, you feel so much better. You feel so much more awake than if you just get up and then not do much and then stream. It's crazy the difference that it makes. Like, I might start getting up and just like taking a walk, because I remember I was doing that before I left for the Netherlands. But it was mostly on days that I wasn't streaming that I would get up and walk. But I might start doing that on days that I stream, just to have more to do. I'm Kerm, so true. So I actually had something that I wanted to complain about, vent about a little bit. Okay, so this was something that I saw yesterday. I saw a post come up on my social media feed as I was scrolling. And it was a post hating on Tyler, the Creator. And calling him like corny and saying that all of his fans are 12-year-olds. I mean, fair enough. But I would like to talk about this because I don't fucking understand people who act like they're better than other people because they don't like the music that they like, you know? Like, if you try to put yourself morally above somebody because you don't like a song or you don't like an album or an artist, you're just fucking stupid. It's not even rage bait. There are some people out there so genuinely passionate about hating on everything this man does. And it's not even just Tyler. And even if it is rage bait, I'm fucking taking it and I'm turning it into stream content. And what is anybody gonna do about it? Racism? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't imagine that it's racially motivated, but maybe it could be. I don't know. People store anger and hatred and confusion in various different ways. So I don't know. Ignorance knows no bounds, as they say. And by they, I mean myself, because I don't know that I've ever heard anybody else say that. But I know I've heard me say that. 16 plus guys, remember that? Where the fact that you're like iterating that so you're Noseman active on Discord every blue moon. I literally send like at least one message in the Discord general chat every day. I don't know what you're talking about. I can tell you I'm more active in my Discord than 99% of other streamers are active in their Discord, so I can tell you that much. And I know that might not be saying much, but that's actually saying a lot. I've definitely heard that saying. I haven't. But I'm active on Discord, both in my Discord and in general pretty much every day. Do you have you listened to Radiohead? OK Computer fucking broke me. I listened to OK Computer for the first time at work, and that shit genuinely fucked me. Pause. Noseman should do a collab. I will do collabs when I feel like doing collabs. But I have been planning collabs. I do want to collab with Skella and Ace and Azzy. And Line, potentially. We've been talking about gaming sometimes, so maybe that could be a stream thing. Obviously, Velky collabs will happen again. I have a lot of collabs coming down the pipeline. It's just that I'm not doing collabs lately because I don't entirely feel like doing collabs lately. And that's all. If so, have you listened to Letdown? No. I've only listened to OK Computer. Are you in a sniffing mood today? Every single day. That's what happens when you're Noseman the Sniff guy. But OK Computer was a good album. I'll Make You Sob. What? Why are you gonna make me sob? That's just a little rude, Alec. But okay, I might have to check it out. Definitely not on stream. I don't know that Radiohead is a band stream or a stream band. I don't know that Radiohead is stream music. That's probably like listening to it alone in the dark kind of music. If that makes sense. Yeah, off stream. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't understand why people act like they're on a moral high ground because they like music that somebody else doesn't like. I genuinely don't understand that. That's so baffling to me. And it doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. Also, I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up deciding to don't stream then. Oh, genius. But like I might have fucked up by streaming a little later than I normally would because in the time that I would have streamed, Line Chew started streaming. So like there goes most people in one fell swoop. It's just like most people just gone. All because Line Chews bitch ass. Line Who, so true. Always be here. I appreciate that, Kerm. Thank you. I'm not seriously upset about it. It's not something that I'm genuinely raising my blood pressure about. I have lots of other things to genuinely raise my blood pressure about, so it's just a waste of energy otherwise. Especially because, you know, Line Chew is successful, and he's also a friend of mine, so it's good to see him doing well. And it's good to see him maintaining what he has. Because that's always good. I believe in seeing my friends succeed. Grr, why does that scallywag have to stream on my stream day? So true, so true. It was obviously intentional, because he hates me and he has it out for me. So obviously, best course of action is to internalize that and turn that into a seething resentment for VTubers. That's the right thing to do, right? But it sucks that I haven't had the opportunity to collaborate with Line as much as I would have liked to. The only time I collaborated with Line actually was when we were playing Roblox with Carson. And yeah, I would rather be able to do another collab with Line. Maybe we play Roblox again. I don't know. Roblox? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Nose, what's up, Carmen? Oh yeah, you redeemed a sniff, didn't you? Okay. You smell like fucking doo-doo caca, bro. I don't even know how to break it to you. I don't know why you smell like that. It's like, you know, when you can tell a dog has like rolled in something that died. Jesus. Listen, you get what you get, right? That you get what you get, and that's all I can really say. But yeah, today we are going to be doing a tier list, and then after we do the tier list, we're gonna be we might play some GeoGuessr, or we might just yam for a bit more, or we might do something else. So yeah. But that's the idea for right now. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna yap for a bit, and then we're gonna get into it. We're just gonna get into the tier list that we're doing is honestly, it just looks like a random people tier list. It's just random people. It's just people with no relation to each other whatsoever. Okay, dude. Okay. but it's just a collection of people that have nothing to do with each other. There are politicians, there are musicians, there are actors, fictional characters, of all shapes and sizes, and colors and creeds, and Barack Obama is directly next to Quentin Tarantino, and both of them are directly next to Harry Potter, to give you an idea. We're voting on them as people, not as politicians. It's a people tier list. It's not a politics tier list. Just saying hi, bro. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, what's up, Drax? I've been alright. You know, just doing this for the most part. And yeah, hope you've been well. My fellow Americans, we have to redact it. Yeah, so true. Oh, when should I do it? Should I wait until like 30 minutes? Just about? Something like that. Maybe. Alright. Yeah, sounds good. Ow. My wrist doesn't hurt, but for some reason, I just got like a pain in the side of your hand where the pinky is. Not the actual pinky itself, but just like the bit of hand under that. I just got like a pain in my hand bone. During stream is optimal. Okay, thank you, Chi. Thank you, Chi Nero. I really appreciate that. I would not have known otherwise, so it means a lot to me that you would say that. You just keep me in check, you know. It's always good. Been around too. Hit me up sometime when we can catch up. Yeah, for sure, man. Sounds good. But yeah. What to talk about? D Nero's your Chi? No! Why would you give him money? In case you were curious, De Niro is humbly translated from German, which means also Nero. And in other news, Ja Rule is actually German for yes rule. Jesus. Yeah. How much should I put on black? Are you talking roulette? Are you talking roulette? Because if so, how much am I getting if I get it right? What percentage am I getting? I'm asking for 15%. That's absolutely nothing. 20%. 20% if you win. Put 50 on black. Well, how much money do you have? $15E minus 15%. Holy. Yeah, that's the fine print. Well, it all depends on how much income you have, because I wouldn't normally recommend anybody really gamble. But if you're gonna do it anyway, might as well. Because depending on how much you have, that changes the answer. Because if you potentially have 100 free dollars to spend, then I would say something like 40 or 30. But if you have $1,000 to spend, obviously I'm gonna say something closer to 200-300. You know? Ironically enough, I think it's normal for people to gamble more the less money they have. Somebody with 100 is way more likely to to gamble that entire 100 than somebody with $1 million is gonna gamble that entire $1 million. Unless you're XQC, in which case you're probably gonna gamble a lot more. Also, thank you for meowing, Alec. I appreciate it. That's freaking sick. Well, I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you guys are having a good day. Cause I know for a change, I'm actually having a good day so far. And that's like actually a very nice feeling. It's nice to feel nice. It doesn't matter. Okay. Well, I mean, no reason to be so entirely pessimistic about it. Gambling it all away, so why would you ask? If you knew you were gonna gamble everything, then why ask me for my opinion? Because then that just makes me feel like I'm responsible for you gambling everything, even if I definitely, most certainly am not. It's nice to sniff noses, but they don't smell very often, do they? They smell in the literal sense that they make. They allow you to smell scents. So yes, they do smell, but they don't smell themselves, right? Like if you sniff somebody else's nose, you're not gonna get much from that. I can't imagine that experience resulting in a whole lot, you know? Allow you to smell Sens? Not Sens. I don't even think Sens knows who I am. I don't even think Sens knows that I exist. Knows that I exist. You get it? So I don't think I will be sniffing Sens anytime soon. I think you should probably ask Velky about that. Ahaha, good one knows. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Alec. I appreciate that. I love how that's become a thing. Like, ahaha, good one knows. Ahaha, good one knows. I wish I had Infinity, but instead of pulling in things, I pull in femboys. Does it sting? No, it doesn't sting. I would say the most harmful chat message that anybody could ever send me is just Pog-O. Pog-O is like the worst. Like just the emote by itself. It's awful. Like it's the worst emote to get hit with. If you're hit with a Pog-O, that means you've done some real weirdo shit just now. And that's not a feeling that I can stomach comfortably. Like, see? It's not a good feeling. Like it's the most bizarre emote, but it's the most expressive emote as well. Like it's very obvious that emote is meant to express disdain or like not being pleased with something. Pog Bones, that emote actually goes hard. That goes hard as fuck. But shit. I'm trying to think of what we can talk about. Crazy weather today, right? I need to start planning my streams more. I was actually talking with Velky more about it. I feel like the reason I'm so all over the place, and the reason why my streams aren't really like great quality right now, is because I don't plan much. I don't plan a whole lot ahead of time. And I need to start doing that. I need to start scheduling, not just my stream, but like my life in general, because I don't have a schedule right now. I just kind of do things, and that isn't always helpful. Hi HMS, hi Potato, welcome in. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I still find your streams entertaining. Yeah, and that's good. I'm not saying they're not entertaining. I'm just saying they lack any kind of real structure, message. you know, entertainment, like, like, you know, all those main pillars of like good structured content. I'm joking, but yeah, I know my streams are entertaining. Like, I had a lot of fun during the long drive stream, and I had no idea that I was going to be playing that. So yeah. Meow, meow. My biggest fear is just like, by the time I finally get my shit figured out, everybody's just gonna lose interest, and that sucks. Warmest place in Siberia is 64 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and the coldest is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. I love cold weather. I wish everywhere, I wish it would not harm the ecosystem for it to be cold more. Like, I wish cold was dedicated to more than just a season. What's pretty warm? Oh, well, warm for you. You forget that I come from Florida. Today's high temp for me is the same as the warmest place in Siberia. That's crazy. No should play. I want to test the game. I want to test the game? What is that? Oh, it's a Roblox game. Oh, it's a rage game. It's a Roblox rage game. So, like, take the fact that it's bad because it's a Roblox game and crank that bitch up to 11. And you have that. Okay, Google. Show me this guy's possible ad. That's horrible. That's horrible for you to say that, but that's really funny too, so I'm not gonna get mad at you for it. Fuck, man. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna get into the tier list now, I guess. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. Okay, there we go. No search up the downfall. I will search that up later because right now I'm trying to pull up the tier list so I can do the tier list, which was the thing that I was gonna do on stream today. Ugh. Fuck! Why am I so tired? It's pissing me off. It's making me angry that I'm tired, dude. Why? Why is that a thing? There's a place in northern Canada as warm as Florida right now. We're cooked. Literally. What the hell? Okay. So, chat. Today we are going to be doing a random people tier list. We just have a bunch of fucking random ass people and we're gonna put them on a tier list together. Because that is the only way they will, yeah. So, I'm not gonna look at the list extensively, so I will be surprised. Right? What a fuck. Hi, Aroa. Hello. Hello. Oh, God. Okay. This first person is gonna be great. Okay, so I pulled up the tier list. Let's go. Rating or ranking all the people ever. That's the title of this stream. So, okay. So apparently the first person on this tier list, the first person on this tier list, Joseph Stalin. The first person on the people tier list is Joseph Stalin. Now, add me add you to the tier list. I don't even know how I can do that. But okay. Joseph Stalin. 19% of people say he's God. And then there's actually a really concerning number of people who didn't put him in the D, F, or hell nah territories. So we're gonna buff the statistics a bit for the hell nah enjoyers. Hell nah. Donald Trump. What, dude? Banger after banger already. That's fucking crazy. Now we're putting him down there. Batman. I mean, realistically, he's like a good person. He stops evildoers from evil doing. So that automatically makes him way better than Joseph Stalin or Donald Trump. That at least makes him B territory. Because he's rich. He doesn't stop them, he just beats them up. True. Honestly, Batman, B tier. B tier. I feel like that's a solid ranking for Batman. Because he still does more good than I feel like a lot of people that we're going to put in these categories. But if not, then we can always change it later, right? Okay. So, Freddie Mercury. I mean, legendary individual. And I'm a big fan of the fact that already there's no structure whatsoever. We just went from Batman to Freddie Mercury, from Donald Trump and Joseph Stalin. So, I mean, I feel like, not to be a hive mind, I don't know. I feel like S+. Psy. Creator of hit K-pop song Gangnam Style. Now, okay. I do personally think that's okay. Obviously, Psy is not as good as Freddie Mercury, but is he better than or worse than Batman? No K-pop song has ever surpassed Gangnam Style. By the way, that's so true. Has he done anything since Gangnam Style? I think other songs. But honestly, Gangnam Style was all he had to do. You know, it wasn't him. God was speaking through him when he made that banger. So I think he could do nothing else for the rest of his life. And his rating would not change for that. But also I believe Psy is anti-America, so he's automatically better than Batman, I would say. We're gonna put Psy above Batman. I feel like that's fair. I don't know. I feel like that's fair. And is this, who is this? Does anybody know who this is? Or is this just a guy? Can anybody tell me who this individual might be? I know that doctor. Who is it? He's a good man. Is he? Is he like a doctor? Like an actual doctor? Because he looks like a... He looks like a guy that would, like, scam middle-aged women out of their money. Selling some, like, fake meal replacement thing. Batman should be at the top. Hell no. Batman's just a rich dude that wears a cape and beats people up. He didn't even stop the Joker. He's a... Okay. Well... He contributes to the mass-produced porn industry, which is a very corrupt, very not great industry. So the fact that he's contributing to that, and profiting off of that... Oh, Johnny Sins. Okay, I've heard that name before. But he's hot? He's not even... He looks like Mr. fucking Clean. What do you mean he's hot? He looks like Mr. Clean. I don't understand. He's attractive? He's just bald. He's just bald, and he has nice eyes and nice teeth. I am putting Johnny Sins D tier. D tier human being. We're rating them as people and what they've contributed. Right? And when you think about it, Psy did more with Gangnam Style than Johnny Sins did with his porn videos. I should shave my head and Kerm would fall in love. What kind of hair do you have, Chi? I'm really having a hard time figuring out what kind of hair you would even have. But no matter what kind of hair you have, I know a buzz cut would not work. What have they contributed, or what have they contributed? Not them as a person. Well, both. I don't know. We're just rating people, man. I don't know. We take everything into consideration, I guess. That would be Stalin to F. At least he defeated. Fuck, dude. True. But if we, I don't know. Every evil person has done some good stuff that I don't think that makes them any better of a person. You know? The fact that Batman is so low is sad. Well, what more to society has Batman he's a rich dude. He's just a rich guy. That works with cops. Batman is hot. What else can I say? Fair. I feel like no. We're not raising Stalin to F just because he helped defeat Adolf. So every rich guy, yeah. I feel like every rich guy. I don't know. I could shave my head and dress up as Batman and Kerm would fall in love. So true. Also, you have human hair. That makes sense. Oh, Walter White. Okay, Walter White was just trying to be a good dad. But also, he kind of wasn't really a good dad. He was trying to be a good husband and a good dad. He was just trying to do his thing before he died. Right? That's an actor, dude? No. If we were doing Bryan Cranston, then it would be a photo of Bryan Cranston. We're talking about Walter White. We just fucking did Batman. So for Batman, should I rate Christian Bale instead? But I can't see his face. What do you mean? Well, that's just the thing. I feel like doing fictional characters, we're not doing the actors behind those fictional characters. We're just doing those fictional characters as people. Yeah. It's the character, not the actor. Okay. Walter White. He's not God. He's not Freddie Mercury. He's done a lot more bad than Freddie Mercury. And I feel like he's done a lot more bad than Psy as well. And he was also cooking methamphetamine and exploiting the vulnerability of drug addicts in order to turn a profit. And he also pulled his family into it. I don't know. I'm gonna put him in B for now. I don't know. Who the fuck is this? You look like you noob. Shut up. Walter's bald, so he's God. Why are you guys saying God tier just for any bald ass person? I don't even know who this is. I'm skipping. Does anybody know who this is? What is this list? Oh, it's just people. It's just random ass people. Because all bald people are hot? Not true. I don't know. This guy looks fucking strange. He looks like he looks like a politician. Does anybody know who this guy is? He looks like he has a podcast, or he's in politics, or both. Reverse image search. Ugh, that's so much effort. You're telling me I have to put effort in? Here. Yeah. Google Images. Just drag and drop. About this image. A Spanish esports commentator, streamer, and YouTuber. He's one of the best known and biggest creators. Okay. So I'll put him on the same level that I would put somebody like John Madden. I mean, it's like, okay. I feel like C tier is perfect. Unless he's known for doing, like, insane philanthropy work. I don't know. I'm starting to rethink this list. Who are these people? I don't know. Skip. Some random ass fucking news dude. F. Mario. I feel like Mario is better than Walter White. I feel like he's on the same level as Psy. I feel like he's A tier. Mario is A. Because he's not God. What has he... Oh my god, some fucking tennis player. Oh. Justin Bieber. Huh. Justin Bieber is definitely a victim. So I need to base my I need to base my assumptions on that. He definitely was exploited. He was like definitely treated very strangely by the press as a child. He probably has seen more shit than we could even fathom. Higher than Batman is Wild. Well, here's the thing. Mario didn't pretend to be some insane good person. He just did good things, and he didn't expect much in return for it. I feel like Batman's way more ego-oriented and emotional than Mario is. Justin is a bad person. He hates his wife. That's true. We need to understand his past, but also not allow him to do fucked up shit just because just because he had a troubled past. Because a lot of people have troubled past. It's just how you take that. Because you could either continue the cycle or you could get help. And I can't tell which he's doing. But the wife thing is actually, that's a really good point. I'm not going to put him down with Joseph Stalin and Donald Trump. I'll put him on the same level as Johnny Sins. Am I not allowed to change my vote? Really? I can't change it, even if I want to? Okay, I guess he's F tier. Justin looks so different with a buzz cut. So true. Hi, Punisher. Hello. Hello. The hell is this? Who are these? I don't know why I'm so surprised that I'm getting random ass people on a random ass people tier list. It's like, what the hell? What have we got here? Another Spanish-speaking content creator. Travis Scott. Okay. All right. I see. This is where we are. Yo, fellas. Yo, Tara. What's up? What's up? Okay. Yeah, no. Travis Scott is not a good person. Probably just gonna put him down with Justin, to be honest. Astroworld was good, but Astroworld Fest was awful. And also the shit that's going down between him and fucking Pusha T and Pharrell is insane. What we rating? Just random ass people. Also, hi Jordan, welcome in. Monopoly guy. He definitely stepped on some head. He's definitely like video game equivalent of Donald Trump. Fuck that loser. Darth Vader. It is very likely that Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker suffered from borderline personality disorder. But that doesn't mean they should have tried to kill their son. Spoiler alert. So I feel like... He did kill children. Yeah, I feel like he's... I feel like in Star Wars universe, he was definitely a dictator. He was definitely a fearful figure. He was very much to the people in the Star Wars universe what modern day dictators are to us. Anakin and Darth Vader in a gay relationship. Yeah, they're constantly all over each other. Goku. I mean, I've never watched Dragon Ball. So I don't know that I am equipped enough to make that decision. But you know what? Just to piss some people off and make them go, why? Why would you put him there? I'm gonna put him in C tier. Oh fuck. God, what's his name? What's his name? Bruce Lee. Yeah. I mean, legend. I don't know that I'd ever heard any accusations of misconduct. He passed away at the age of 32. And he just made himself a legend. He's still talked about to this day. He passed away in the 70s. And he's still like a household name to this day. He passed away in the 70s. So I feel like S+. Yeah. He passed away when he was 32 in the 70s. I don't know which damn ass turtle this is, but Donatello? Is Donatello the nerd one? Like the Egon of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? The Egon Spangler? S+, I don't know about S+, but if he made that entire operation, sure, S tier. Oh, come on. Another easy S. Just iconic. Absolutely iconic. Leonardo DiCaprio, we're putting him F tier. He does not date anybody that looks like an adult, and that's kind of fucking weird. Gollum. What was Gollum's contribution to the story? I know them as a character because they're so damn iconic, but what do they do in the story? Did they do anything? Gollum is kind of bad, not gonna lie. What? You're just saying that because they're almost bald. If they just had a little bit less hair, you would be like, oh my god, God tier. God tier. I need them to rip my clothes off right now. That would be you. Oh, shut the fuck up. Wait, was Fortuitous the band Nose was in? No, but these are my friends. And pretty soon I'm going to be hanging out with both of them, and maybe the three of us are going to write some stuff together. Please don't clip that. Please don't clip that. Please don't. That wasn't me. I was making fun of Kerm. Skip, effectively. Thanos? He threw it? But honestly, let's really question Thanos' philosophy right now. Let's find out, like, why did Thanos want to kill half the universe, realistically. Okay. Let's see, because I know why, but I just need it to be worded in a way that would make it way better. Okay. Thanos wants the Infinity Stones to kill half of all living creatures because in an endless universe with endless resources, there's not enough for too many living creatures. If I understand the Eternals correct, that's the purpose of Celestials. Is Thanos... No, wait. This is turning into some bullshit conversation. I just want a question. I just want an answer to the question. Thanos was right for real, for real. I'm saying. I feel like Thanos made a lot of really good points. But I don't know. I don't know if that can justify murdering innocent people. You know? Like, if J. Robert Oppenheimer came up on this tier list, where would we put him? Right? That's the twisted part of it. I'm really trying to think about this pragmatically, because he's not a good person. You know, ultimately the snap didn't work, but if it did, half the universe gone, half the Avengers gone. And the Avengers are largely a source of good. So to go against the Avengers is as a given morally bad, because the Avengers are supposed to be a representation of all the good in the world, right? Shit. I think we'll go B tier. B tier is fair. Also, hi Mizu, welcome in. Nicolas Cage? God. Oh. Who is that? What the fuck is this tier list? What are you talking about? Hello, gonna be lurking? Okay. Spanish comedian, presenter, and producer. He's the founder of the audio-visual production company El Terrat, from which he's created a number of different television and radio formats. It seems like he just owns a mid-production agency. I don't understand why this person is here. I'll put him with Batman. Fuck it. No, we'll put him in C, because I don't know who the hell he is. Capitalist F tier, so true. But we have a lot of capitalists on this tier list, so we need to be realistic about it. Are they a capitalist because they're abusing the system, or are they a capitalist because they're trying to live in a capitalist society? Because when you think about it, I'm a capitalist. But it's not because I like capitalism, it's because I need to be kind of capitalistic in order to be able to survive in a capitalistic society. Right? Although if I were on this tier list, I think I would put myself somewhere in probably C or D. Who is this? Who is this? It's a porn star name or some shit. Double Agent. Wait. Who is this? Angela Merkel? Does that name ring a bell? Angela Merkel. What have they done? If this is European politics, then I don't know. Okay. A German retired politician who served as the Chancellor of Germany from 2005 to 2021. She's the only woman to have held the office. Straight to F. Well, what has she done or not done? She was the first woman to be elected chancellor and the first chancellor of reunified Germany to have been raised in the former East Germany. Just put her in F. Okay. Ariana Grande. Again, she's definitely a victim of Dan Schneider. She is definitely a victim of Dan Schneider. And she is a very talented actress. I don't care for her music, really. I remember her when I was little. Yeah, exactly. I feel like Ariana Grande is a solid... You guys thinking... I'm thinking A. She's not a bad person, but she's not like... She hasn't contributed... Keep having to look people up. Another Spanish individual. Yo, it's Tyrant, so true. Counterpoint, Dwayne has it in his contract that he can't lose. Are you serious? Dwayne The Rock Johnson put it in a contract that is that a WWE thing? Skip. Dead ass, that's really fucking funny. Banjo Kazooie. Better than Dwayne The Rock Johnson. A tier. Oh wait, fuck. Who is that? It's some fuck ass little fox. Who is it? No, it's definitely not Banjo-Kazooie. Fake fan, I've never played the game and I never acted like I played the game. Crash Bandicoot. Whatever. Same fucking thing. People will defend PlayStation-era video games with their lives. And I respect it, but I don't understand it. I think a lot of it is just nostalgia. Super Mario Bros. Is one of the most iconic games of all time, right? But it's also just not a great game. This weird-ass looking motherfucker. I feel like it would be really funny if I put this motherfucker in Hell Nah tier alongside Darth Vader, Donald Trump, you know, Schmittler. I feel like it would be really funny if I just put him all the way down there, even though I don't even really know who he is. I think it would just be really cute to have all of these abhorrent people and then just this tiny ass little thing. So we're gonna put him down there. One Piece! Never watched it. Lara Croft. The original baddie. Feminist icon, to be honest. Lara Croft, so true. Torn between S and A, we'll go S. Captain Jack Sparrow. I feel like this opinion is gonna get me a lot of hate. But Jack Sparrow is drunk, you know, womanizer, played by Johnny Depp. I don't know. I don't know. We gotta get moral with it. I feel like if Jack Sparrow lived today, he would be a porn star. So I will put him with Johnny Sins, the porn star. Noot. S. Noot. Who is this? French philosopher and scientist. French philosopher, scientist, and mathematician who's also called the father of modern philosophy. He aimed to bring the clarity and rigor of mathematics to philosophy. He's best known for the philosophical statement, "I think, therefore I am," originally in French, but more commonly known in its Latin translation. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. I can't pronounce that. He believed that knowledge should be based on evidence and reason, not authority or tradition. That's based. I mean, that's kind of based. I think, therefore I am goes hard. The father of modern philosophy goes hard because philosophy is one of my favorite things. Just in general, I love pondering humans and their thoughts and their flaws and the hypocrisy of being a human. Just the insane hypocrisy that comes with so many things that people do, including my own hypocrisy and my own mistakes and my own flaws. I love pondering those things with insane frequency. So I feel like I feel it's better to be a smart fellow than a fart smeller. That was actually Socrates. But father of modern philosophy, we'll go S+. Stanley Kubrick. He made some great movies, but he absolutely ruined Shelley Duvall's life. He was very cold. He was very unforgiving. He died. Yeah, true. He's not. He was willing to. He was willing to psychologically torment his actors to get the performance that he wanted. And if this were a scientist in a lab at a college doing psychological experiments on college students, we would demonize them. We would call them horrible people. We would not redeem them whatsoever. But just because he made The Shining, just because he made Eyes Wide Shut, just because he made 2001: A Space Odyssey, he knows how to make a movie, but he was not a good person. He was not a good person. He advanced filmography massively by doing some bad things sometimes. I don't know. Just because good things come out of bad things doesn't mean those bad things are any less bad. We made a lot of medical advancements thanks to the experiments done during the Holocaust. That doesn't mean it should have happened, right? And I know those are different extremes entirely, but you see the point that I'm trying to make. Just because good came out of it doesn't mean it's good. So Stanley Kubrick, everything aside, C. Gabe Newell. I would say God, but he has not made Half-Life 3. He has not made Portal 3. And that's all I have to say. This is Gabe Newell. This is the founder of Valve and Steam, pretty much. So pretty much PC gaming as we know it was pioneered by this guy. He doesn't know how to count to 3. Yeah, so I don't know. Do I think he's made as many contributions as Freddie Mercury or the father of modern philosophy or Leonardo da Vinci? No. I'll give him S. That's as high as I'll go. He'll get an S. Greta Thunberg. I believe people hated her way too much. She was literally just a child advocating for the health of our planet, and she was absolutely ripped apart by the media. But she still's going to this day. And that's insane. She's doing a lot of work. Do I put her in S or S+, though? I think... I don't know. I'll go S+. Hatsune Miku. What the fuck does she do? What the fuck does she do? What does she do? You know what? I'll put her in God tier just because it would look hilarious. It would be hilarious for my only God tier picks to be Hatsune Miku and Nicolas Cage. That is the only reason I'm putting her in God tier. Superman is better than Batman, so A tier. But if we're talking about Man of Steel, I don't know. I feel like the only reason I'm not putting him higher is because his biggest weakness is a stupid-ass green fucking rock. His weakness is a damn-ass rock. So, like, I don't know. I feel like Gabe Newell is better than Superman. Hulk is hot. I love the Hulk because he is a great metaphor for, he's a great metaphor for personality disorders or mental illness or neurodivergency. And this is the main reason why I like the Hulk so much, because it's just a physical manifestation. And by Endgame, he had learned to live with it. And the reason that he couldn't control the Hulk and the reason that he hated that, Hulk is a metaphor for capitalism, I can imagine that, but also hear me out. So, living with a mental illness can feel very alienating. It can feel very bad, and you're not in control of it all the time. So, it can feel a lot like you're just a monster stuck in your own body. Or like there's a monster in you. Or like, you know? Thank you. But I don't know. I feel like here's the thing. I feel like this might be a stretch, but as a neurodivergent individual, I can relate greatly to the Hulk. Why is Dark not timed out? Time out Dark for a minute, please. I don't know. The fact that he learned to live with it is fantastic. And that's great. And the Hulk's character is about internal struggle, learning to accept yourself, even the ugly parts. And learning to just play the cards you were dealt. And I think that's a great metaphor. I think that's one of the best metaphors to come out of the MCU. And I think the Hulk's character has potential to be so much more than it is, you know? Can I also get a timeout? Shut up, Chrome. I feel like I would be willing to put him above Superman. Homer Simpson. Horrible father. Oh. Osama B. Ladle. I don't know. I'm gonna skip this one. Indiana Jones. Oh shit, is it thundering outside? Is it gonna be a fucking insane-ass thunderstorm that's gonna knock my power out just long enough to end stream? If so, I'm fucking pissed! Shut up! Sorry. I was telling... the thunder just kept rumbling for a long-ass time. It was pissing me off. He played CSGO. So true. Indiana Jones. I don't know. He's fucking cool, I guess. B tier. Iron Man, he's just a rich-ass dude. Kind of an asshole. But ultimately died to protect his friends and people that lived in the universe. You know, Tony Stank. So I feel like that's worthy of something. You get an A tier from me. Is this Shakespeare? I feel like I'm right. I feel like I'm actually right about this one. I think this is Shakespeare. No, that's Isaac Newton. Gravity. Gravity guy. I mean, I'm kind of pissed. If he didn't invent gravity, then all of us would be floating right now. He was the one that had to invent gravity, and be the one to create this downward force because, you know, Isaac Newton invented gravity. And that pisses me off. So... he probably was also incredibly racist, but don't quote me on that. I just feel like it's a given. D tier. A tier for it. Mark guy. What? Jack Skellington. People over-sexualize him, and I feel bad for him because of that. He's technically bald, so God. I'll put him in B tier. He does have aura. I'll give him that much. And he, like, owns... He's got the Halloween industry by the balls. So I'll give him B tier. Do I say he made Graduation? Damn, 4 for 4! Holy shit! We just got 4 for 4 pieces of human shit. That's crazy. Insane. Kim? What do you mean? Have you seen his country? Have you seen the way he runs that shit? It can be with his idols. So true. Why is Mickey Mouse down there? Because the Disney company is one of the most evil, trifling, predatory companies I've ever seen in my entire life. Kim? Oh, what, you... was that a question? You just said Kim ? Pac-Man? I don't fucking care. C tier. Pink Panther. Why is he sneaking around? Do you think he's doing illegal activity and that's why he has to be so discreet? But he isn't responsible for Disney's actions. But he continues to support the company regardless. So he's a piece of shit. Pink Panther is a symbol for lust. I'll put him with Johnny Sins. Peter Griffin. Horrible father. Horrible father. F tier. PewDiePie. PewDiePie has done a lot of good, but let's also be real here. He caused the adpocalypse to happen. He made some really fucking horrible, unfunny jokes. It wasn't even like, oh, he was so young. He was fucking 27. He was like 25. He was a fully ass grown adult making just like, and I get it. It was different times on YouTube, but that doesn't change anything. Yeah, the bridge incident wasn't the only thing he did. He was the reason Adpocalypse happened. He lost a lot of people lots of money. He potentially ruined people's careers. He sabotaged his own career. He made a whole video about how he wasn't the cause of the Adpocalypse. Yeah, but he can say that. He can say that all he wants. But at the end of the day, PewDiePie posted a Fiverr video where he had people hold up a sign that said a very anti-Semitic thing, edited it, uploaded it, made money off of the video, and then advertisers got pissed off that their ads were being put in front of a video of people holding up a sign that said something incredibly hateful and anti-Semitic. Even if it was a joke. Even if it was a joke, the message is real, the platform is real, the money that advertisers spend for that ad space is real, and it was PewDiePie's fault. I'm not gonna rate him. Because I do think he's done good things, he's done bad things. I'm gonna omit him from the list altogether, as opposed to giving him a low rating. So I'm just gonna omit him entirely. Shrek. Come on. Harry Potter. Honestly, I don't know. The character of Harry Potter is very human, to put it simply. But ultimately, he did put himself in danger to defeat evil and save others. Which is good. That's an ultimate good. He's a little asshole. High C tier. No. I don't know. We'll go B, I guess. He looks like he would enjoy it if I hit him. Maybe he would. Barack Obama. Not a good president, but still the best president we've had in a long, long time. Definitely better than Donald Trump, I would say. But I don't know how much better. I feel like F tier is a solid rating. Because he was better than anything we've gotten since, but that doesn't mean that he was good, and that doesn't mean he did a lot of good things. Quentin Tarantino. Honestly, I think I'll put him alongside Stephen King because same deal. He made some good movies, but what a fucking weird-ass guy. Purple Teletubby? Is this Poe? Is this Poe's bitch ass? Because if so, I'm putting him right in F tier. I don't know if it was Tinky Winky or Dipsy or Lala or Poe. John Cena. John Cena. Poe is red. Oh, okay. John Cena. Do you know John Cena on WWE, like during a WWE broadcast, he broadcasted the message that we had officially found, we had located and assassinated Osama bin Laden. He announced Osama bin Laden's assassination on WWE, or during a WWE broadcast, which I think is so fucking funny. I think this is actually a screenshot from that broadcast when he was talking about it. John Cena, kind of fucking legendary. I feel like one of the realest celebrities that exists. Although he had to apologize to China for accidentally calling Taiwan a country, So I don't know. I feel like A tier is a solid rating for him. But I gotta pee, so I'll be right back.
It was over now. It's difficult to find my way in the dark. We're stuck in park, we can't get moving, not getting far. Yet here we are, we're still improving. I'm coming
Hello.
over now. I'll tell you when I'm
Hello, hello.
my way. I'm on the road.
Okay, who is that?
I hit the pavement. I'm on the go. I'm getting close. I'm so impatient, but now I feel like
Skip. Skip. Salvador Dali. Great artist. Fucking weird guy. D tier. He has a wicked mustache. So true. Swift Ash, by the way. That's the only thing. The only reason I'm not putting him in F for this is because he has made a lot of really good surrealist art. That did progress the movement. That is the only reason that I didn't make it lower. That's not to say he should be forgiven or excused, because he should be held accountable, absolutely. But that's just where my rating frame goes. Optimus Prime. I mean, I feel like S is as high as I can go for Optimus Prime. Because he's no Freddie Mercury, you know? Yeah, I feel like S is as high as I can go for that. Holy shit. The thunder is getting insane. If my power goes out, chat, I might not be coming back. So I apologize in advance if my stream randomly cuts off. Because if it's going to cut off once, it's probably going to cut off multiple times, and I just don't want to deal with that. So if my power goes out once, I'll probably give it... I'll probably just continue tomorrow. Because I did plan on streaming tomorrow anyway. So just know there's a very good chance that this stream could be prematurely cut off. It might not. It hopefully won't happen. There's a good chance it will, knock on wood. Okay. Don't know who that is. Or that. Spider-Man! I feel like he's done a lot of good. But he's a kid, you know. At the end of the day. And he you know, he's made a lot of mistakes. Especially if we're considering every Spider-Man combined. What tier list is this? Just random ass people. Just random ass people. So... Heavy A, light S. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants is like everything good in the world. Stephen Hawking, great scientist, but apparently a fucking weird ass guy. Why did it do that? Do what? I feel like I'll put him down there with Salvador. Steve Jobs. I don't know if he saved the world or ruined the world. I don't know which it is. To be real with you. More ruined than saved, that's fair. I'll go C tier. That's as high as I'll go for Steve Jobs. Steven Spielberg. He made some of the greatest movies of all time. There's no dancing around it. But it was him alongside Robert Zemeckis and Bob Gale. Because in Back to the Future 2, they couldn't get one of the artists to be on board because they were asking for more money and they didn't want to pay them as much as they wanted. So they just got another actor that kind of looked like them, and then also used facial prosthetics that they took from a mold of this actor's face. His name is Crispin Glover. He played George McFly in the first Back to the Future. They couldn't get him back for the second movie, so they just used his facial prosthetics on another actor, which is illegal. That is like pseudo deepfake. So knock you down a couple points, which, by the way, Crispin Glover ultimately went to court with them and won. And now there are laws in place against directors doing something like that in movies, which is great. But the fact that they would do that in the first place, the fact that everybody on board was okay with that, is just kind of weird. So bumps him down a little bit. I'll put him C alongside Stanley. Because I don't think... Yeah. Who's that? That Rick Grimes? I haven't watched The Walking Dead. So Walking Dead enjoyers, what are we thinking? He killed a lot of people. He did kill a lot of people. But he also killed a lot of zombies. I don't feel like I'm equipped enough to answer that question. Sonic the Hedgehog is an bitch-ass motherfucker. No, sorry, that was Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. I mean, the one thing that I don't like about Sonic is a bunch of his fans came together to print fake currency in an attempt to, like, overthrow the U.S. economy. They tried to, like, print a bunch of fake Sonic money that would fuck up the economy. If you don't believe me, look up Sonic inflation. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like... I feel like he is... I mean, I'll put him in B tier, because he has an ego. A Xenomorph. Cool as fuck. Evolved as fuck. Apex Predator. Besides maybe the Predator. Chat, search up Sonic Rule 34 for more information on this. Okay. I feel like... Evolved, dude. Just well-equipped to hunt and survive and do everything that it's meant to do. Right? Xenomorph... A tier. Still don't know who the fuck any... Oh, these are just the people that I've skipped. Oh, I put that guy in B tier. Oops. Okay, I guess he's there now. There's just a random ass guy. I don't even know who he is. Okay, so there's our tier list. So in God tier, we have Nicolas Cage, Hatsune Miku, SpongeBob. S+, we have Freddie Mercury, Bruce Lee, Leonardo da Vinci, the fucking guy that was the father of modern day philosophy, and Greta Thunberg. S is Donatello, R2-D2, C-3PO, Lara Croft, Pingu, Gabe Newell, Hulk, Shrek, and Optimus Prime. A tier is Psy, Mario, Ariana Grande, Ash Ketchum, Beyonce, fucking whatever the hell his name is, fucking Spyro. That one was a joke. Superman, Iron Man, John Cena, Spider-Man, and the Xenomorph. B tier is Batman, Walter White, Thanos, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Indiana Jones, Jack Skellington, Harry Potter, Sonic, and then this random ass guy because I accidentally clicked on him. And then C tier is just this random ass guy, Goku, this other random ass guy, Stanley Kubrick, Pac-Man, Quentin Tarantino, Steve Jobs, and Steven Spielberg. And in D tier, we have Johnny Sins, Jack Sparrow, Isaac Newton, Pink Panther, Salvador Dali, and Stephen Hawking. In F tier, we have some random news guy, Justin Bieber, Travis Scott, Leonardo DiCaprio, Chancellor of Germany, Peter Griffin, Barack Obama, and Purple Oompa Loompa, Teletubby. And then in Hell Nah, we got Joseph Stalin, Donald Trump, the Monopoly Man, Darth Vader, Adolf Schmittler, Random Ass Cat, Homer Simpson, Ye, Kim Jong-un, Mark Zuckerberg, Mickey Mouse, and Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. So that's our tier list. What do we think, chat? What are we thinking about that? Here, let me download it. I'm gonna download it. I'm like, put it in the Discord. I feel like that's decent. I feel like that's a decent tier list. Why is Mark Zuckerberg with Stalin and Adolf? You put that if that motherfucker was born in the like the 1890s, I feel like we all know what direction he would have went in. Like, he's already started like grifting a little bit too, which is the worst part. Mark Zuckerberg is like grifting. He's starting to become more right wing. So it's like, okay, if you're gonna portray politics just because you see it's popular, if you're just gonna change up your morals on a dime, then you would be willing to eat somebody if you had to. You would be willing to eat somebody if you were presented the opportunity. Not even just if you had to. Where should I put this? Where should I post the tier list in the Discord now that I'm thinking about it? Show and tell. Yeah, I'll put it in show and tell. It's a good tier list. Here, I'll pull up the image so we can get a better look at the whole thing compressed on stream. There we go. There we go. The finished random ass people tier list. What are we thinking, chat? I feel like this is good. I feel like this is a good tier list. Solid. I'm proud of myself for this one. The only thing is, however, I might have to cut stream short today if it's gonna start fucking thunderstorming and shit. I feel like this is a banger tier list. The one with the dog face on. Oh, you guys are having a whole different conversation. Okay. So there we go. Nice. That was fun. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for. I might actually cut it short just because it's about to start storming really fucking bad. And I don't want my shit to get fucked up. So I don't know. I might have to cut it short for today. Unfortunately, which fucking sucks because I've really enjoyed streaming more lately. Well, thanks for. Well, I'm gonna be here for like a few more minutes. I think I have like about 10 minutes before the rain starts. I think I'll wait until the rain really gets going to end stream because I want to be here for as long as I possibly can be. But hey, shout out to the lurkers real quick. Shout out to all the people that are here for the first time. Maybe I don't know if there are any first timers here. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Feel free to drop a follow if you're liking what you see. And also, like, if you're not in the Discord, you should totally join the Discord. Because that's the way that you get notified of when I stream. Because, like, it's going to be a lot more common for me to stream on days when I am not scheduled to be streaming. So what about that weather? The weather fucking sucks. Oh, yeah, also you can see my finished tier list in the Show and Tell channel. Yeah, I can already tell some people are tilted because of the tier list, but it's okay. It's not a comprehensive list. I was fucking around. But yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. Big fan of that. Unbelievable. Alright. Be sure to never post on Twitter. So true. Tier lists are objective either way. Yeah, that's the whole point. One could argue. Holy. Yeah, the thunder is crazy. But yeah, I guess, I don't know, because it's starting to fucking get bad. So I don't know. Should I just call it and come back tomorrow? I guess. I don't know. I never got my compliment. Oh, Kerm. I like your shirt. It looks very nice on you. It fits you very nicely. Very nice, a very nice color that is. But okay. I guess I'll I guess I'll be back tomorrow. Cause it's starting to get like not good. If you feel like it's in too bad condition to stream, then feel free to skedaddle. It's not that it's so bad I can't stream right now. It's that I don't want it to get really fucking bad out of nowhere and then knock out my power while everything's on. That's the main thing. Thanks for stream. Thank you guys for being here. I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 2 p.m. Sorry that the stream was so short. I feel like we still had fun though. Yo, Rookie, thank you for the gifted tier 1 to Aroa. Thank you. I appreciate it. Zeus. Yeah, so true, dude. Gotta wait a whole day before we get more no's. I'm sorry. I will be back at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I'm sorry. The weather is fucked. So I just don't want to fry all my shit because I'm streaming while it's thunderstorming outside. When I had the laptop, I didn't care as much. But now, so thank you guys for understanding. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. This kind of stuff is unprecedented, so there's not much we can do about it. What the fuck is that emote, Rookie? What is that? Thank you for the gifted tier 1, but what the hell? All right, I'm in stream. I'm dipping out. Thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate you guys a lot. You guys are awesome. I'll be here for longer tomorrow. And yeah, thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you guys a lot. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.